When Alice was being bullied, her husband Benjamin just stood there like a blind man. This time, Benjamin even left with the scheming woman on his arm. This made Alice completely see him for who he was. So she had her lawyer prepare the divorce papers and left Benjamin, the man she had loved for 12 years, from then on. Although Benjamin felt a bit uncomfortable, he still could never forgive Alice for her hearing impairment. It turned out that 3 years ago, on the day Benjamin married Alice, he lost $30 billion. He suspected that Alice had colluded with her parents to deceive him. So for 3 years, Benjamin never touched Alice. He hardly even came home. One day, Benjamin came home. Alice quickly prepared breakfast for him, but Benjamin said he didn't need a nanny. After saying that, he shook Alice off and left. That night, the scheming woman called Alice and told her to pick Benjamin up and take him home. Alice rushed to the private room right away, but she saw the scheming woman holding Benjamin's arm. Benjamin angrily said that Alice's arrival would only make him feel humiliated. Even when Alice was bullied by the scheming woman and pushed into the pool by his friend Benjamin, acted as if he didn't see it. He even, right in front of Alice, left holding the scheming woman's hand. Alice completely gave up on Benjamin and immediately had her lawyer prepare the divorce papers. But Alice transferred the inheritance her father had left her, all to Benjamin, just to give him some compensation. But what Alice didn't expect was, Benjamin was planning to use dirty tricks to acquire her father's company. That night, Benjamin discussed with his friends how to acquire Alice's father's company. Alice suddenly walked in. Benjamin hurriedly hung up the call and asked Alice what she wanted from him. Alice had actually heard everything, but she didn't expose Benjamin. Instead, she asked if he had time tomorrow. She wanted to finalize the divorce with Benjamin. Then Alice handed the papers to Benjamin and left Benjamin's house with her suitcase. But Benjamin thought this was just Alice's way of trying to get his attention. In just a few days, Alice would come back to his side. When Alice got home, she heard her mother insulting her, and her younger brother even wanted to marry her off to an 80-year-old man. Alice knew there was no place for her in the family anymore. So she went to the nanny's house, wanting to have another bowl of the nanny's cooking. The nanny asked Alice if Benjamin treated her well. Alice didn't want the nanny to worry, so she said Benjamin treated her well. While the nanny was serving her food, Alice left a large sum of money and left. The nanny was heartbroken when she saw this. She called Benjamin, telling him about Alice's hardships and asking Benjamin to treat her better. But Benjamin said that Alice had brought it all on herself and it had nothing to do with him. After saying that, he hung up the phone. Only then did the nanny realize that Alice had been lying to her. Benjamin didn't treat her well at all. At that moment, Benjamin sent Alice a message asking her to finalize the divorce tomorrow. Benjamin's friend Anthony said that when Benjamin had his car accident, it was the scheming woman who saved him and reminded him to treat her better.